Hi friends, I'm back with one more video. So as promised, so today we will be discussing about the hybrid traders style of deploying the Ironfly. If required, we can use the contra trade, but definitely this is going to be like view based with low risk. Okay, let me take you to my Telegram channel because this is where the story starts. If you look at this date, Thursday at 3:09 p.m. I've deployed a Ironfly, and I even have told somewhere here experimental Ironfly because it's been like long time I haven't deployed the Ironfly. But just a disclaimer, this is my view. Post COVID, I mean everyone knows that market is very volatile, so within this volatile market it's very difficult to get profit from the non-directional trades. So Ironfly falls under one of the non-directional, but just because it's been like long, so what I thought is like just an experimental Ironfly what I've done with the single lot. So this is my real Ironfly trade which I've deployed on Thursday 3:09 p.m. Okay, even if you look at this Ironfly, see basically what I've done is like, what did I say? If you look at the loss, so I have, okay, one second, let me show you the full loss. Okay, see I have around 9,000 loss and 16,000 profit. So 9,000 loss is this area on the call side. Okay, so my put side loss was almost like 2,500 or 3,000, don't exactly remember, but if you look at looking at the payoff graph size and everything, you can just see, assume that this is 3,000, right? Intentionally I've deployed this trade. This is my real trade, meaning I was still bullish about the bank nifty based on my price action, right? Price action can be anything. I was still bullish about the bank nifty. So this is my bank nifty. So maybe market was standing here at almost 3:09 p.m. before the market closed, like 20 minutes before everybody. So what I thought, maybe market is bullish, right? So it might go up, right? So maybe I'll be able to see, if you check at the what range, so I have almost 3% range. Okay, 2.77% range on the call side, and I have only 0.62% range on the downside. Point number one, because my view was sideways to mild bullish. All right, so based on that I've deployed this trade. I might be right, I might be wrong, because whenever I go for Ironfly, I do not deploy the standard Ironfly wherein we will go for selling the at the money straddle, and then whatever premium we got, we just go and buy the edges, right? I do not make this Ironfly, right? This typical standard Ironfly, this will not work, because when you're good at price action, when you know the view of the market, then why should we go for standard Ironfly? If you're not aware of the price action, if you're not clear about the view of the market, direction of the market, so then we can go for this. But if your chart says that okay, market can be like sideways to bullish, so then why should we go with the standard Ironfly is my question. All right, so now I've deployed this trade based on my price action. Okay, now my loss is only 3,000 and my maximum loss on the call side is almost like 9,000 with a profit of 16,000. I am not expecting this 21%. All right, my expectation would be 1%, 2%, or based on the way I do the adjustments, it can be more than 1%, 2%. So ideally 2% is maximum. So in that case, and the purpose of deploying this trade is, friends, I mean you have to remember one thing. So why did I have less loss on the put side? Because when market falls down, we all know VIX will shoot up, right? 95% of the time. So even if the market falls, right, anyways my maximum loss is only 3,000. So at max, yeah, when the market falls like 1%, 2%, right, so this 3,000 loss, maybe the next day morning 70% of these 3,000 loss I'll be seeing in my Ironfly. But I'm okay, because this is not 9,000 loss. I'm okay to take that risk. Point number one. Second thing, if you observe, check this blue line, friend, check this blue line. Okay, the blue line is steep here, and the blue line is I mean to say steep upwards, the blue line is steep downwards. So looking at the blue line, if the market makes a moment of 1% upside, so this will start giving me the loss. We all know, we have discussed many times about the blue line. If not, you go and watch, there is a series on the blue line, so which you will not find anywhere on the YouTube. All right, so still my blue line is giving. So even if market gaps down by 2%, I will be still, see, until here I will be in profit, because this is the zero line, right? My loss will start only from here. But even if the market makes 1%, 1.5%, 2%, I'll be still in profit. What I meant to say is like, I'll be still in profit, I'll be not in loss. though the market is falling down. That's the way I've deployed this trade. I keep a check on this blue line. And now you might be asking a question, so why this is flat downward? Yes, because check my safety. I have a safety of 2.77%, right? This is my view, because I thought market will slowly go up. That's the reason I've deployed this trade. But on the downside, my safety is only 0.62%. But still, if market breaks my break even or breaks my the buy position, still I'll be in profit. When I say profit, not huge profit, my loss will not show up. Either it could be like 300 profit, 400 profit, unless and until the market opens somewhere here. So then I'll start seeing some loss, maybe 100 rupees, 200 rupees, 300 rupees. Okay, now what happened? I've deployed at 3:09 a.m. right? We all know Friday the market gave a gap up of almost 2% in the bank nifty, which is very rare. How many times you have seen a gap up of 2+% in bank nifty, right? You just try to get that data. If you know that, okay, 10 times, 15, last 10 years or last 1 year or last post COVID, how many times the market has given 2+ gap up, we can count on the fingers, which is rare. So if someone is very expert, if you guys can get that data, please comment in the below YouTube comment section saying that maybe 2 times or 3 times or 10 times. The data will become very critical. All right. So now we all know the next day market has opened almost a gap up by more than 2+%, I believe, or 2%, right? Maybe the market will somewhere open here. Check your blue line. Your blue line. See, if market opens here, definitely you will be in loss, right? Definitely, because your blue line is not giving you safety, though this is giving 2.7%. But what happened? Let me show you. Okay, so I have patience, friends. I have patience, because see, I can make a 2 minutes video also, but there is no point in case if you're not able to understand. Okay, now what I'll do, I'll minimize this. I'll take it to the next day. Okay, I'll take it to the next day. Right, these are my real logs. Even I've shared my real logs, friends. This is not something like I'll be showing in just in Opstra. Just check the strike and everything. Okay, next day. See, okay, this is the other trades. Okay, these are the other trades. 3% profit of close. Okay, let me take you to the next day, because still we are on Thursday. So let me take you to. So I'll be sharing you all the analysis and everything. See, on Thursday morning, evening, I've shared you like what is the SGX Nifty doing, right? A sort of analysis. So please join my Telegram channel. Okay, now. Yesterday, that was 9:20 Friday. What did I say? I am exiting my Ironfly. Will tell you why. Simple, friends. When market has given you 2% of gap up, your trade was something like this, right? Your trade was something like this, right? This was huge loss. Your market was standing somewhere here, and market came almost your break even, or maybe close to break even. Why the hell I should do the firefighting? Why the hell I should doing firefighting in terms of managing this stress? Because I've deployed this trade with a view of sideways, but this has given a huge 2% of gap up. Okay, why did I see? I said I've exited the Ironfly. Will tell you why, and check the loss. I've just exited with 600 loss. That's it, 600 loss. And let me take you to the next page. Right, this is where your contra comes. So this is what I've mentioned. Right, the above loss was recovered by one of my contra. And also I was able to reduce the maximum loss of my contra to positive. So this was basically, this contra trade was giving me a loss of almost like 3,000 with the bank nifty going 2%. See, I'll tell you. See, stay focused, friends. That's what I'm telling you, right? This particular contra trade was giving me almost a loss of 2,500, because market was standing somewhere here, right? On Thursday, this was giving me 2,500, because check the gap, right? So market, see, from here till my break even, there is a huge gap. Though I have exited my Ironfly with 600 rupees loss, but check this, at that time from 2,500 my contra trade has given me 400 rupees profit. So net I was able to reduce my 2,000 loss. That was compensated, that the other loss what I got in the Ironfly, that was compensated with my contra trade. Point number 1, I am staying at a 1,500 rupees more profit. Point number 2, and the third point is like I've exited my Ironfly. You know, right? I've exited my Ironfly. Let me show you. I've exited my Ironfly with 252. I'm getting a fresh opportunity. I'll not deploy the Ironfly unless and until I get the view of the market, because my view has changed. I thought mild bullish, but market gave a gap up. Let me show you the graph also, right? See, this is where I was standing. When I deployed the trade, maybe I might have deployed, yeah, absolutely at Thursday 3 p.m. Check this below line, right? Then we have a huge gap up. What I thought, maybe market will trade gap up by maybe 0.5% or maybe 1%, and then slowly it will go up, but it had a almost gap up of, let me say, almost 2.6%, 2.7%. So there is no point in holding the Ironfly. The best thing is like exit your Ironfly. And this is what I said, in case if you want to deploy the contra, I'm not telling you to deploy the contra in the debit trade. See, this is what I do, friends. I'll just leave it to you. Whenever you deploy your Ironfly, okay, you have to deploy contra. So for you to know what is contra trade, you have to watch all my videos. Every trade I have the contra. I'll show you in near future also, and I also keep posting everything in my Telegram. Okay, so net I'm into profit of 1500. Okay, let me, how to go next. Okay, right, so this is what we have discussed. Okay, again let me take you to, sorry friends, let me take you to on Friday. Okay, Friday, yes, this has given, so that's what, right, the above loss was recovered by my contra, and also I was able to reduce this loss to profit. We have discussed so far. Let me take you, see, again I got my, this is also one of the contra. I've deployed Maruti Suzuki, so wherein I got almost 5% in my MTF. I've deployed only just 20,000, but I got the remaining amount I got from the, what is that, from the Angel one as a margin. So I was able to get almost, how much is that profit? Almost 1,000 profit. Okay, so now let me unzoom. So now what happens? Let me show you one thing. Okay, sorry. Okay, so this is what I've done, right? So this is where we stand. Let me take you to the next page. Yeah, these are all my other trade logic. Let me tell you. So now I've deployed a new Ironfly. These are all my adjustments, friends. Okay, now I've deployed a new Ironfly. Say new Ironfly. So why did I deploy this new Ironfly? So let me take you to my Angel account. Sorry, sensible, right? Let me take you to what is that, positions. Okay, so this is my bank nifty. I'm showing you my real trade. I'll go for analyze all. Alright, so this is my original Ironfly which I've deployed. So still it is giving a 354. The same logic I've applied, friend. The same logic. If you look at my typical Ironfly, do I have this shape of Ironfly? No, right? The typical cone, right? Loss, equal loss on the put side, equal loss on the call side, market. No, right? You check my Ironfly, this has a flat surface. So we should not be deploying the standard Ironfly in case if you have the view of the market. Still, what I thought is like maybe still I am a bit of bank nifty will be like sideways to mild bullish. Okay, even if the bank nifty falls, my loss is only, how much is my loss? Let me show you. My loss is only 1,000. My maximum loss is on my call side, but my maximum loss is on my minimum loss is on my put side. So why did I go for this thing? Definitely with the view. So let me show you the view of the market. Okay, now let me tell you. See, this is what I've said. See, when the market stands here, if you look at, see, that's what I've shown you, like how to deploy the Ironfly. Market stands here. So either market can go up from here, or market can come and take the resistance of this trend line. Still I am bullish about the market. So that's the reason I've deployed a typical Ironfly, because market is in between your resistance and your support 1 and your support 2. So even if market goes up, it might respect the resistance, it might come down. Even if this comes down, this might respect this support, it might come up. So end of the day, what I want to do, I want to trap the market into my green zone. So I'm not discussing about any strategy. Yeah, and the other plus point is like if the market goes up, I have the safety of almost like 1.4% just for 3 days. That is your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. If the market keeps going up, we have all the adjustments, you know, right? Whenever the, yeah, and one more thing, friend, sorry, I did not discuss. Like if you look at my initial Ironfly, the one which we have deployed on Thursday, right, though market was standing here, the market has gapped up and it came to almost a break even, but still we saw 600 rupees loss with the 2% gap up. What could be the reason? You have to know this, friends. I think many of you know, but you have to know this. Point number 1, right? You have to know this. Why only 600 rupees loss when the market has given a gap up of 2%? Okay, point number one, whenever the market goes up, we all know 95% of the time VIX will crash. In the sense, VIX will decline, VIX will come down, right? So when the market is going up, when the VIX will come down, that will not give you the panic what you see at your call side. Let's say you have deployed a typical Ironfly. Okay, now market has fallen down, gave a gap down of 2%. So what will happen? Falling market will increase your VIX like anything. So this increasing VIX is enemy of option seller. The declining VIX is a sort of friend of option buyer. Though the market gave a 2% of gap up, but still we did not saw the panic in our Ironfly with just a 600 rupees loss because of this example. Increasing market, crash of VIX. But if the same would have happened on the put side, okay, falling market will increase your VIX. So your loss, let's say your maximum loss was, let's say 9,000. So maybe the next day you could have seen 30 to 40% or maybe 50 to 60% of your loss on the next day with the 2% down, because VIX will rise like anything. That rising VIX will increase your sold premiums like anything. If this premiums increase, so you're not getting any theta benefit. Got it? This is very important. This is what I meant to say. Whenever you go for Ironfly, don't go for the standard. And when I started this session, what did I say? Right, everything is interconnected, friend. Everything is what did I say? Hybrid traders Ironfly with contra. I'll just leave this contra to you, whatever contra you want to deploy. And what did I say? View based. I've shown you Ironfly should be view based. You do not go for the standard. And what did I say? With low risk. Okay, with low risk. So every time, friends, try to deploy your Ironfly in such a way that your risk on the put side should be low. Even though you have more risk on the call side, you will not get into panic situation. I've shown you my live trade with a 2% of gap up. We were able to close our Ironfly at 600 rupees, and we closed the Ironfly. We waited for the market. We waited. Literally, we got the view of the market, and then the moment we saw that when the market is standing in between your support and resistance, where is that? Right? Sorry, where is that? When your market is standing between your support and resistance, and then we have deployed another Ironfly by taking the view, and that Ironfly is nothing but this one is your Ironfly. So looking at this thing, can you say this is a view based? No. Yes. Obviously, yes. This is not the typical Ironfly. So even the good traders, they'll just go for typical standard Ironfly. When you have the exposure towards the price action, when you're good at your price action, when you're able to get the view of the market, why the hell we go for standard Ironfly? And one more thing, this is what happens. It is very difficult for anyone to manage the Ironfly, especially post COVID. This is a reason I do not deploy the Ironfly. That doesn't mean that I am very bad at Ironfly. If someone comes and asks me what is the comfort, where are you expertise, I would say Ironfly, because I have done many Ironflies, but within the volatile market also I came up with like 0%, 1%, 2%. At times by doing like weird out of box adjustments, I got like 5%, 8% per week. But what gives me more profit is debit split. But okay, let's not deviate the topic. So you got my point, right? So this is what, friends, I wanted to show you. Now the adjustments are open. If the market keeps going one side, what I'll do, I'll just try to deploy a broken wing fly here, and then I'll try to sell naked puts. If the market comes down, I'll try to deploy a broken wing fly, or else I'll try to sell from call side, or else if the market comes down, opens down, I'll buy a put. You know, right, my secret, one of my signature strategy, whenever the market is falling, don't even think to sell call. First try to buy a put on the intraday basis. End of the day, with a strict stop loss, end of the day exit your intraday buy, and then end of the day go for selling the call, just to get the overnight decay. And the next day morning 9:20, when you see the market is still falling, exit this call, because that call will not give you more profit, because the theta decay happens only during the end of the expiry, close to the expiry. So let's say you are on Monday, you'll not even get more theta decay from your call sell. We all know if you're selling a call on Wednesday at 3:20, yes, we might get more theta decay, because that's where the premiums have to become zero, because the next day is the expiry day. If you're selling on Thursday morning at 9:20, you will see more of theta decay. Hope you got my point. I've made many videos. Okay, I've just made a note. Let me check whether I've covered everything or not. Okay, IV we have covered, and yeah, and just in case if you want to go for view based what do we say, Ironfly, right? Let me take you to this thing, right? If someone wants to go for view based Ironfly, okay, let's take an example of Bank Nifty. Let's say you're bullish about the market. Okay, so what do? The typical Ironfly is sell. That's it, right? Wherever the ATM, we tend to do that, right? Okay, I got 420 credit here, I got 400, so net it's 800. Go and buy the 800. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 buy, and then we go for 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. This is your typical Ironfly. I don't go for this Ironfly because my view is there. Now if someone wants to go, right, let's say your view is bullish, sideways to bullish. If someone wants to go for directional Ironfly, what will you do, right? You'll go for this one, right? Maybe you'll go for 2 strikes, you'll sell this and then you'll sell this, right? But do you think this is in the money, right? So though this is out of the money, okay, you'll get good liquidity. But the moment you go for view based, this put has become in the money. So let's say you're more bullish about the market. Let's say you sell this, right? Yes, you will get good liquidity and everything. But if you want to sell, if you want to deploy a Ironfly, right, this is in the money. This will have liquidity issues. This will have your bid and ask price. Let's check it here, right? Let me show you, right? This is your out of the money, so definitely this will have check the difference, like only 3 rupees of difference, right? Maybe 2 rupees, 3 rupees of difference between the bid and the ask price. Let me check the in the money put option, right? You check, there is 22 rupees difference, 23 rupees difference, 26 rupees difference. Hope you are able to get me, right? Ironfly, we can go for Ironfly as a directional trade, but you cannot go like 500 points because you will end up with this liquidity issues. Just to deploy one trade, you have 22 rupees of, so just imagine 22 into okay, so by the time you start your trade, you will be having this loss. Okay, 22 into 25 is a lot, right? 550 loss. So just in case if you are going with 10 lots, so your loss will be like 5,500. I will not say loss, but you will have liquidity and also you will have difference between the bid and ask price. So what is the solution for this thing? If someone is like smart trader, if still I want to go for directional Ironfly, if still I want to go for directional Ironfly, what is the ultimate solution? If someone is very smart, I know within my Telegram channel there are like smart traders, please comment what strategy we can go. If my view is what, sideways to bullish, don't go for ratio spread. I'm talking in terms of Ironfly. There is one more strategy which is more or equivalent to your Ironfly. So I wanted to see if someone can just comment. If I want to go just to avoid this this liquidity issues, because again let me take you back, right? This is out of stock. I'm not sure because there are like many new traders. That's the reason I keep reiterating, because I get many emails from all the new traders saying that I'm not able to understand, this is too advanced. Maybe for all the advanced users this might be like repetitive, right? See, this is your OTM, market stands here. This is your OTM, so you do not have liquidity issues, you do not have much deviation between the bid and ask price. But if you are planning to sell a straddle on the put side, so this has become your in the money. So in the money will have definitely liquidity issues and what, bid and ask price. Alright, so there is one more strategy, right, by which we can achieve the same directional this thing. So I'm waiting for you guys to update. I think that's it, friends. See, I have many things to discuss, but again it all depends on your ability, right? So I've just ends proven, right? This is hybrid traders Ironfly with contra. I'll just leave it to you. I've shown you live. and view based I've shown you live, right? Because I took a Ironfly, the moment that gave 2%, I've exited, and then I took one more view of the market and I've deployed the second Ironfly. Anyways, I'll keep you posted on my second Ironfly adjustments. And then low risk, I've shown you the impact of VIX. Whenever you go for Ironfly, do not ignore the VIX factor. Alright friends, and what else? Yeah, that's it. I mean, please join my Telegram channel. So join my Telegram channel. How to get the Telegram channel? Simple. Go to my YouTube. On the home page you have this icon, right? You have this Telegram icon. You can also join my see, I started making many videos, friends. See, this is one of the ultimate video, right? How to reduce break even, come closer to break even. My TCS debit spread wherein I've shown you 7 to 8 live adjustments on my real live trade. Tell me one YouTuber who tells you all with free of content. I told you debit spread quiz. People are taking it very lightly. I think people are taking it very lightly. I've done 3 quiz. Okay, please start taking the quiz before I make it paid. Honestly, I'm telling, please start taking the quiz. I am just giving you with question and answers. This you will not find anywhere on the YouTube. Not even your Zerodha University, or what is that, Zerodha University or University, even you will not find. Okay, contra, see, I've told you contra trade to mitigate loss making, to see so many unique videos I'm making, friends. See, right? I mean, 2% profit in just one trade. I think just watch all these videos, because I've released almost all the videos. So today I'm just going to release few more videos. See, I'm just scrolling down, this many videos I have released. So do not again comment me saying that release here, and today I'm just going to release few of the videos actually. So maybe I think another 100 to 150 videos I'm just going to release it, friends. Alright, thank you friends, thank you for watching my video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and also try to share my video with your friends, and also subscribe my video. Thank you.